What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on Green Lantern, the animated series. This is the final video on this show that I'm doing, at least for now, or at least final reaction video on this show. And it's crazy. I remember watching the first 2 episodes of the show as a kid, and I didn't continue it because, you know, as a kid I'm just watching a bunch of different shows. And then when I was watching Young Justice Phantoms and I got to that episode, Encounter Upon Razor's Edge, where Razer showed up, it shocked me. I was like, oh, I know this character. And see him be like a Red Lantern and a Blue Lantern, and then talk about Aya at the end of the episode. I was like, I gotta check out the OG Green Lantern series. And you guys told me to check it out. You're like, yeah, do a reaction series. I did it. We started it like less than a year ago. Like, it's a short series. It's only like 1 season, 26 episodes, but I've been enjoying it a lot. We've had 2 main arcs. We had the Red Lantern arc. That was the first 13 episodes, a great arc. And then we had the Manhunter arc, which now we have the Aya Monitor, the Queen of the Manhunters. She's trying to go back in time. She's actually about to do it. Like, she's going to do it. She's going to the beginning of time. She's going to remake all the universe in a way that she seems necessary, where there's no emotion. And it's up to Hal Jordan, Kilowog, and especially Razer to stop her. And yeah, I'm excited to see how the show is going to end. What will they set up that never got continued? Because guys, after I watch this episode, I'll do a review, like a normal review, but then I'll actually look up what was supposed to happen for season 2. Because I know that they were supposed to make a season 2, but they never made it because toy sales weren't good. The Green Lantern movie was one of the cases, like one of the reasons, and also the old DC Nation lineup of Young Justice, Beware the Batman, and this show, it just wasn't a popular lineup. It didn't get ratings. So yeah, we'll talk about all that at the end of the video. But for now, before we get into the video, make sure you follow my socials, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. They all the same username, lowercase DC_enthusiast1. Also, go check out my website, dcenthusiast.com, where you can watch all my full episode reactions, including the one for this finale. And yeah, guys, with all that being said, let's get into the series finale of Green Lantern, the animated series.
The Green Lantern's power, as great as
the theme too, like the music.
Still, we shall fight to our last breath.
Fight till the very end.
The Guardians of Oa wish you luck.
Okay. Dude, he looks cool. To the far right, I don't know who that Green Lantern is, but he looks so cool. Hal probably blames himself, like the whole entire universe is about to be remade, but it shouldn't be his burden. It's not entirely his fault.
Which I unleashed on the universe.
Yep. As I expected, like. There we go. Dude, there it is.
Hal Jordan to core, come in. Do you copy? Kilowog, guy, anybody.
Hal, you okay?
Forget targeting the anti-monitor. We'll never defeat this thing with firepower. Send in Razer. Top priority, copy.
Dude, that's a cool shot. Him just going into the beginning of time. And these guys are going for it. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, guy. And I swear, if John Stewart shows up, that'd be cool too. I don't think he will. He just got mentioned, but still. So well done, like, one of the best characters in Green Lantern mythology now, and he's only in the show. That's awesome. He's a bullet. Come on. Dude, that is so cool. Like, props to the animation department for pulling that off. He made it.
Aya, listen to me. You only
Living or not, I am a being free of emotion. And make this decision based solely on cold.
Dude, this story is so well crafted because Green Lantern mythology is all about the emotional or emotion. Well, yeah, emotional spectrum. Pain, life. Dude, that was a good shot. Him getting the knife and just zooming in on his eyes. Let's go.
The last and only emotion this universe will ever know.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't. Maybe he is. Maybe.
What emotion is it, Green Lantern Hal?
regret.
Regrets. Razer. Come on. Oh. Razer.
What have I done?
Dude, it's just going black. Come on, Aya. Okay.
I have ceased manipulating the vortex. The universe will develop naturally and undisturbed.
And now, the thing is, though,
Please, Aya.
I remember in Young Justice, he said he's looking for Aya.
You will never be alone. You have a family now.
A family?
And somehow, I know I will be with you too.
Huh.
Watching over you, always.
Oh, she meant family metaphor, like the Interceptor
Maybe
crew.
not either.
Like Hal Jordan and
It is
Kilowog.
A feeling.
Huh. Whoa. Where is she going? Oh, wow, dude. That's a crazy visual. I feel so bad for Razer.
Can truly be deleted from existence. I know in my heart that she is out there somewhere. I will scour the universe if I must, but I will find her.
Okay.
Okay,
Bets.
then. We're coming with you.
Kilowog, my friend, you would only slow me down.
You get in any trouble out there, find yourself in a jam, you don't hesitate to call us.
Yeah.
We will hightail it out there and...
I mean, I know they come back,
I know how.
but Razer's taking off. Man, shake hands. Oh, man. Dude, I love this trio. And just this crew. How they built their bond from episode 1.
I still say he's crazy. Even if she is out there, how's he gonna find her in all that endless space?
Yeah.
Knowing Razer, I'd say he's got a pretty good shot.
And he takes off. And that's where... And the Blue Lantern ring follows him because he has hope. Don't tell me there's an anchor. Ah, man! What a show. Clap it up. Clap it up. Like, such a good show. Let's just enjoy this music. But yeah, guys, getting to the review portion for this finale. I'm first going to talk about the epic scale of this finale. Like, this entire episode was epic. It gave me chills and a lot of moments. Like, when Razer was set as a bullet, when he approached Aya and went to stab her but didn't, and seeing Aya's reaction, and just seeing the entire Green Lantern army, like a bigger one than last episode, do assaults on the Manhunter army, and then seeing Hal Jordan see Aya at the beginning of time, the hand at the beginning of time. It was all so fascinating, so epic, and it just made me think, like, imagine this in live action. Imagine a good Green Lantern franchise. Like, if we got good Green Lantern live action movies, they would be the best ever. Like, it would be so awesome. Like, those movies could get to this scale where the entire universe is getting threatened and there's a bunch of characters that we actually care about, good storylines, great visuals, good symbolism. Like, it's all there. And yeah, I think this finale showed that perfectly. Now, let's go on to my next topic, Aya's redemption. In this episode, we see Aya just acting the same as the previous episodes, full AI, trying to destroy the universe, rejecting what Hal Jordan's saying, and finding out actually the reveal that Aya was only decimating planets that were uninhabited was really interesting. Started out the episode on an interesting note. I was like, okay, we might get redemption. And seeing how Jordan approached her and her be like, guess what? I'll give you a gift. You'll be the last person to be alive. I'm like, dang, she don't care. But when we see her in front of the hand at the beginning of time and she's closing it, and then Razer shows up, he goes to stab her, he's crying, and then he doesn't. And that's the moment that convinced her that maybe emotion is good. Like Hal Jordan, he was trying his best. He showed her that the scientist director used a spark of life, so Aya is actually one of them. She's not just AI. And the idea of AI taking over the universe, it's very interesting. It's an idea that's been explored a lot of times, usually at like just a world level, but this time at universe level, so bigger in scale. But yeah, seeing Aya be convinced and actually show emotion, and then she tried saving Razer, and you see them come back together, it was rewarding. Like, everything came full circle, and then seeing Razer, him have his hand up and say, I don't have hate for you, I only have love. Like, it was a strong moment, and then everything got taken away. Seeing Aya upload that virus and sacrifice herself, it was good. Like, yeah, she could have survived this all, but I think it adds a lot of consequences, good writing, good stakes to see her disappear. And that moves on to my next point, Razer's character arc. Seeing Razer in this episode be convinced that Aya is gone, there's no more hope, but then him choose not to kill her, and he actually gets a reward for that. He gets to spend a few last moments with her, at least for now. To see Razer say goodbye to her once again, like, Razer has been through it. He lost his wife, he lost Aya, and he lost Aya now again. Like, 3 times in a row, that would break a man, but it doesn't break Razer. And seeing how Jory and Kilowog just help him, try to understand at the end when Razer's like, I gotta take off, like, I have hope. I'll find her. Like, she's somewhere out there. I refuse to believe that she's gone. And seeing Kilowog hug Razer, how Jordan say goodbye, it all came full circle. It was very bittersweet. Like, I enjoyed that final moment. And seeing Razer take off, and then we see the Blue Lantern ring go with him, because he has so much hope. He deserves the Blue Lantern ring. And that goes into my next topic, Young Justice Phantoms. In Young Justice Phantoms, episode 19, Encounter upon Razor's Edge, we see Razer, he's interacting with Metron, and in that episode, we see Razer get the Blue Lantern ring, and he's half red, half blue, so half hates, half anger, and half hope, and him use his full power. He reunites with Kilowog. That was a great moment in that Young Justice episode, and at the end of the episode, Razer takes off again the same way as at the end of this episode, but now he's like a Blue Lantern, and he says, I'll find you, Aya. And for me, it's just brought it full circle, because that's why I checked out the show. So to see at the end, the Blue Lantern go after him, it was so cool. Like, I got chills, I got excited, and I might rewatch that Young Justice episode just to get that, you know, those feelings again, just to get chills, to see him use that power. And yeah, overall, this episode was a good finale to this season. A good series finale too, but there's so much potential, and it sucks that it got canceled. And yeah, that moves on to my next topic, Cancellation. This show was canceled because the Green Lantern movie with Ryan Reynolds didn't do good, and then the DC Nation block that wasn't doing good, and the main reason, toy sales. Like, those weren't doing well, and yeah, Green Lantern, this show just got canceled. A very underrated show. People don't talk about it a lot. Like, it took me a while to react to it because I didn't hear that much about it, but I decided to check it out because I was interested. I love the Green Lantern mythology, and yeah, just seeing Hal Jordan, Kilowog, a new character that's awesome, Razer, another new character that's awesome, Aya, and Guy Gardner, Tomar Ray, a mention of Jon Stewart. Like, there's so much potential here. Like, we had Sinestro in this season. We had mentions of Blackest Nights. Like, there are definitely, oh, we had the Red Lanterns, Blue Lanterns, Pink Lanterns. Like, this show was exploring the emotional spectrum in an epic way. Good writing, great animation, and I enjoyed the show overall. Like, it got canceled, but it definitely deserved to live on. Now, moving on to my final topic for this video, Season 2 plans. So, I looked up online Green Lantern Season 2 to see what comes up, and I found this wiki, and I'll just read what it says. The second season of Green Lantern, the animated series, will air on Cartoon Network. Well, it won't. As part of their DC Nation block, the series will continue the story from Season 1 involving Razor's search for Aya, as well as a new storyline involving Sinestro and Parallax, the Sinestro War. Like, guys, so much potential there. It will air alongside Beware the Batman, Young Justice Resurrection. Guys, it always cracks me up that it was supposed to be Young Justice Resurrection, but we got Outsiders instead. Like, Young Justice Outsiders, cool title, but Young Justice Resurrection, that's an even better title in my opinion. And yeah, in the newly announced Blue Beetle animated series, like, there's supposed to be a Blue Beetle animated series, like, that sounds cool. But hey, Blue Beetle's getting a live action movie now, so his character is in a good state. Now, let's see. Episodes. Episode 1 of Season 2 was supposed to be called Hope in the Stars, and here's the synopsis. 2 months after the battle with the Manhunters and Renegade Aya, Hal Jordan returns to Earth for a short time, only to be called back to Oa for an urgent meeting with the Guardians. Meanwhile, a newly chosen Blue Lantern Razer continues his search for Aya. And episode 2, Fear is Thine Enemy. With the threats of Sinestro brewing and the signs of Parallax's return more evidence, Hal Jordan assembles his team to make a first strike on the Agents of Fear. Razer, broken from his encounter with the escaped Atrocitus, soaks on the planet Jarivis, where he meets an unlikely friend. So, Jarivis, I believe, was the planet that was actually in the first 2 episodes. Well, it was in episode 2, Beware My Power Part 2, where that one Green Lantern sacrificed himself to save that planet. But I thought Jarivis was destroyed. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure Jarivis was destroyed and all the living, like, inhabitants there were saved by Kilowog. So I'm interested to see what's up with that. And hey, Razer encounters and escaped Atrocitus in episode 1. Like, that sounds like things are coming to full circle, moving in a good direction. Now, episode 3 through 10, they don't got a title or a synopsis, but episode 11, guys, episode 11, Arrival of Brainiac. Brainiac was supposed to be in Season 2. When Oa was attacked by Brainiac, Hal Jordan joins forces with Superman to defeat the villain. Guys, they're gonna have Superman here, and I actually think that, Like, I've never watched Beware the Batman. I may watch it, maybe do a reaction series, depends, but I'm thinking that with the DC Nation block and the fact that they're including Superman here, that maybe that this show would cross over with Beware the Batman, and we eventually get Justice League series. It seems like Green Lantern and Beware the Batman were setting up a new animated DC universe that just didn't take off, but still, the fact that Superman was supposed to show up and go to Oa, like, that sounds cool. Titled Blackest Nights. Makes sense. It sounds like they're gonna do the Sinestro War for the first 13 episodes, and some cameos of other heroes like Superman, maybe Flash, and then the second half of the season, because we got 2 arcs per a season. Season 1 had Red Lanterns and Manhunters, Season 2, Sinestro, Parallax, and then Blackest Nights. Because they were definitely saying Blackest Nights Season 1, like Saint Walker and Mogo talking about that event, and then seeing the Black Book in episode 24 with the science director, Scarred, like they were, you know, foreshadowing, and it would have been really cool to see the Blackest Night event in animation. I still hope we get that eventually, an animated film or a movie, but yeah, dude, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, and 3rd season was announced. So guys, they already had season 2 in development and season 3 was announced and all got canceled. That really sucks. Like, I can't imagine being a fan back then, being so excited and that just ends. Like the same way like Young Justice ended, but Young Justice got renewed. It's gone now, which sucks. I hope Young Justice returns for season 5, but I also hope Green Lantern, the animated series, returns. Like, that would be a really cool revival. It definitely deserves it. It has good writers, good animators, and an overall good depiction of the Green Lantern mythology. And yeah, guys, enough of me talking. I enjoyed this show, one of my favorite DC shows, and yeah, I'm going to give this finale a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece, definitely one of the best finales I've seen for a show that didn't know it was going to be canceled. Like, this finale seems like, okay, they're setting up things, but that got canceled, but still closes out things in a way that feels like a series finale. So that's good. Like, that's really cool. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this reaction series. I appreciate all you guys who stayed for the ride and just commented and just told me your thoughts on each episode. I really appreciate all you Green Lantern fans, and I hope you stick around for all my other series like Justice Unlimited, The Batman, maybe Spawn, maybe Beware the Batman. Like, there's so much DC content that I'll be bringing to you. But yeah, for the last time, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. New show, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next DC Comics video, whatever it may be. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.